I want to start this video by reminding us all that as sovereign human beings, we have the right to discuss or even question any period of history without being labeled anti-Semitic. And with that being said, I want to talk about the Jewish leadership during the Bolshevik Revolution. And the information I'm going to talk about, I've included in my book. And I have a chapter called Jewish Leadership in the Bolshevik Revolution. And I list the Jews that held key leadership positions. And their actions led to the death of millions of Russians who were mainly Christian. So one of those in key leadership positions was Leon Trotsky, whose real name was Lev Bronstein. So before the Bolshevik Revolution, he was kicked out of 5 different countries for his radical political beliefs. But you want to know where he was welcomed with open arms? He was received by the Jewish community in New York. He spent 10 weeks there and gave over 30 speeches as he fundraised. And then when he returned to Russia, he was second in command to Lenin, and he organized and led the Red Army. And other Jews in key leadership positions include Lazar Kaganovich. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but he helped organize and implement the collectivization of agriculture in the Ukraine, which then led to the death of 5 million people in a very short amount of time. And we now know that as the Holodomor. And then there was Gingrich Yaguda. He was head of the regular and the secret police, and Jews under him held key leadership positions. And they were known for their brutal tactics, and their tactics led to the death of millions of Russians, again, who were mainly Christians. And then there was Naftali Frankel. He was given an award called the Order of Lenin because he was, as head over the Gulag system, he, quote unquote, improved the prison camps and made them slave labor camps. So again, I want to just remind us that we can talk about this part of history and bring it up and not be anti-Semitic. I mean, why is it okay to talk about what other people have done to Jews, but when it comes to talking about what Jews have done to other people, especially Christians, that we're told we can't talk about it, or either it's not true, or that we're anti-Semitic for bringing it up? No, we are not. We just want to be able to discuss any part of history.